Hi, today I'm drawing this Chinese girl and tell you her love story. Hope you like it. In the heart of bustling Shanghai, a city that thrived on the pulse of modernity, I found myself caught in a whirlwind of emotions that I had never experienced before. My name is Li Wei. A young Chinese girl with dreams as vast as the city's skyscrapers, and I'm here to tell you the intricate and enchanting love story that unfolded between me and my boyfriend, Zhang Chen. This is a tale that spans cultures, challenges, and time, a tale of love's enduring power. Zhang Chen and I met during our first year at Fudan University. It was a crisp autumn day when our paths crossed, as if fate itself had intervened. Our eyes locked across the crowded lecture hall, and a warm smile broke out on his face, igniting a spark of curiosity within me. I couldn't help but be drawn to his playful eyes and the confident yet approachable way he carried himself. We were both studying business, our lives intertwined through shared classes and group projects. Slowly but surely, our casual interactions turned into deep conversations that would last long after the lectures had ended. I discovered that Zhang Chen's family hailed from a small town in northern China, while I was a Shanghai native through and through. Our backgrounds couldn't have been more different. But it was this very diversity that brought us closer together. As the leaves turned shades of amber and gold, our friendship deepened. Zhang Chen and I would often find ourselves lingering after class, talking about everything from our dreams and aspirations to the intricacies of life in the modern world. It was during these moments that I began to see a side of him that went beyond the charismatic exterior, a kind, thoughtful soul who was genuinely interested in getting to know me. One afternoon, as the sun bathed the campus in a warm glow, Zhang Chen invited me to explore the hidden corners of Shanghai with him. Eager for a break from our hectic schedules, I agreed. Hand in hand, we ventured into the heart of the city, away from the clamor of traffic and the neon lights that defined our everyday lives. We found ourselves in the midst of a centuries-old garden, a sanctuary of tranquility that felt worlds away from the hustle and bustle of Shanghai. The fallen leaves crunched beneath our feet as we wandered through the garden's labyrinthine paths, lost in each other's company. The air was crisp, and the scent of autumn surrounded us, mingling with the scent of blooming flowers. I remember how Zhang Chen's laughter echoed through the air as we playfully chased each other, a sense of freedom and joy taking over. It was amidst this backdrop of nature's beauty that he took my hand and confessed his feelings. My heart raced as his words hung in the air, a mixture of vulnerability and hope. I looked into his eyes, and in that moment, I knew that what we shared was something profound and unexplainable. With a soft smile, I nodded, and in that simple gesture, our journey as a couple began. Our love story unfolded against the backdrop of Shanghai's dynamic landscape. Our weekends were filled with explorations of the city's hidden gems, the quaint bookshops tucked away in historic alleyways, the bustling markets where aromas from street food stalls mingled, and the modern art galleries that showcased China's contemporary creativity. Each adventure was a testament to our shared love for discovery and our mutual fascination with the world around us. But it wasn't just about the grand adventures or the picturesque moments. It was the ordinary moments that defined the intimacy of our relationship. I cherished the lazy Sunday mornings when Zhang Chen would surprise me with breakfast in bed, his culinary experiments often resulting in a delightful mishmash of flavors that we laughed about for days. And in return, I'd take him to my favorite noodle shop, where we'd indulge in simple yet delicious bowls of comfort. Our love story wasn't without its challenges, though. As our bond grew stronger, we faced the inevitable questions and concerns from our families and friends. They were worried about the cultural differences and the potential obstacles that lay ahead. But Zhang Chen and I were determined to prove that love could transcend all boundaries. Our families eventually met during a festive gathering, a cacophony of laughter and delicious aromas filling the air. My parents, rooted in the traditions of Shanghai, welcomed Zhang Chen with open arms, while his family from the northern province brought with them warmth and hospitality that knew no bounds. The blending of our families' cultures felt like a celebration of our love, a tapestry woven with threads of tradition and modernity. As our journey continued, I found solace in Zhang Chen's unwavering support. When self-doubt crept in, he was there with words of encouragement and a belief in me that I had never felt before. He became my anchor in a sea of uncertainties, and with him by my side, I felt like I could conquer anything that life threw my way. Together, we navigated through the challenging post-graduation phase, the nerve-wracking job interviews, and the transition into adulthood. Zhang Chen's passion for photography added another layer of depth to our relationship. He had an uncanny ability to capture the essence of a moment, freezing it in time and turning it into a cherished memory. He would often surprise me with photographs he'd taken during our outings, candid shots of us laughing, stolen glances exchanged in crowded places, and the breathtaking landscapes that we'd explored together. Our love story evolved over the years, marked by milestones and shared experiences. The skyline of Shanghai transformed as new skyscrapers joined the ranks, each one a testament to the city's ever-changing nature. But amidst this constant flux, there was one thing that remained steadfast: our love for each other. One particularly memorable chapter of our love story unfolded during a trip to Zhang Chen's hometown. It was a journey into his roots, a chance for me to see the place that had shaped him into the person I loved. The town was a stark contrast to the bustling metropolis of Shanghai, quaint, serene, and steeped in history. We strolled through ancient alleys, visited his childhood home, and listened to his grandparents' stories of a time long past. It was during this trip that Zhang Chen surprised me with a gift, an intricately designed locket. A fusion of modern aesthetics and traditional craftsmanship. Inside the locket was a tiny photograph of us, taken during one of our early adventures in Shanghai. It was a symbol of our journey, a reminder that our love story was a bridge between our individual stories, cultures, and backgrounds. As time marched on, we faced the crossroads that every couple encounters, the decision to take our relationship to the next level. It was a conversation that unfolded organically, a series of late-night talks and quiet moments of introspection. We knew that challenges lay ahead, but our love had weathered storms and grown stronger with each trial. We were ready to embrace whatever the future held, hand in hand. The proposal was a reflection of everything we held dear. Zhang Chen whisked me away to one of Shanghai's oldest temples, a place where centuries of prayers seemed to infuse the very air we breathed. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow over the city, he dropped to one knee and asked me to be his partner for life. Tears of joy filled my eyes as I said yes, my heart bursting with love and a sense of anticipation for the chapters that awaited.